Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome to another Hearthstone gameplay video, where apparently we're playing against another person who's using the warrior class. It's very rare that I see anybody who uses the same class as I do, and I'm completely fine with the hand that I have, so I want to go on ahead and confirm. So this should be interesting. The fact that we're using the same class will just depend on the cards that we have, and this is a deck that I'm using for the first time, which is a custom deck that a friend helped me build. So shout out to that friend. Thank you very much for helping me with this. And so we'll see how this stacks up against this guy's deck. So I'm going to go ahead and put my taunt card down and then pass my turn. So it'll be really interesting to see what this guy has on hand, assuming that he's using a custom deck as well, since most people who play this game do use a custom deck. So he's going to go on ahead and take out my taunt card and then deal some damage to me, and also use his hero power to give himself a small shield. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll put this down. Go ahead and use the charge ability on him. Not going to really worry about the card that he has down at the moment. I want to try and keep his shield off of him. That's going to be my basic strategy for this. Just to try and make sure that he has as minimum amount of cards down on the table as possible. And also keeping his shield down, because it does, you can accumulate your shield. You can use it repetitively, and you'll just keep adding on to it 2, 4, 6, etc. You get the idea. I'm going to go on ahead and play this card, and also use my hero power as well. Yeah, it's a slight delay. This happened when I was playing earlier. Not with this particular deck, but there was a slight delay, which I think is coming from the server. Because if you remember from my last video, we had a DDoS attack in the middle of a battle, and it ended it abruptly. By the way, I apologize for the completely black screen at the end of the video there. I know that was kind of awkward and low. So he's going to deal a whole bunch of damage to me here, as well as take out one of my cards. So I think I'm going to save my Heroic Strike card for a later time, and go on ahead and put this card down, because if this card gets attacked, it gains attack. And I want that, though it is a low health card, so he might just easily be able to take it out, which would be unfortunate if he is. He also does have his hero weapon as well, so that's something to be mindful of. And yeah, there it goes. I think he's probably gonna try. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna use that card to just execute that card and get it out of the way, so it doesn't even have time to do anything. Sad. I was looking forward to using that card for something, but I also have an execute card as well, but I'm just gonna save it for when he puts down something that I actually want to execute. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that card and make it so my taunt card is the only thing down. So he has to focus that, well, because it has the taunt on it. So let's see what he does. He's going to put down a taunt card of his own. Okay, good counter. And put down cards that put down other cards. Again, good play. One that I did not see coming, in all honesty. I need to deal some damage to my taunt card, but not destroy, and I get another Heroic Strikes. Nice. But I will get rid of his taunt card, so without losing mine, so that's very nice to have. I want to go ahead and give myself a shield and put down this card just to try and outdo the number of cards he has down. I want to try and make it so that he has to focus my cards, but I don't know how well that strategy will work for this game, but hopefully it turns out well. Okay, so he has one of those cards as well, and Yeah, did I say that card was a low health card? I meant that it's rather high, which is why it's hard to get rid of, but the fact that he was able to take it out with the execute is what made it render it useless, because this class comes with that. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and deal damage to him, get his shield off of him. I do want to put my own shield on at some point, and I'm gonna save both of my heroic strike cards. I just don't want to use them until I feel it's absolutely necessary to do so. Put this down and summon another card. Use my hero power, and yeah, go ahead and attack the card that he has down, because I do want to get that off the table. I know that attacking it will raise the attack, but if I can deal damage to it, and then I can just use this and just annihilate it, like he did to me earlier. We both have 2 cards on hand at this point in time, but he does still have his hero weapon on him, which will be a problem. Okay, kind of a weird card to decide to take out with that. I would have saved that personally, but he is going to deal damage to me here. So I have another Berserker card, so I'm going to go ahead and play that, and then just shove the rest of my cards into his face, which I'm only going to get 3 damage off because of his shield. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna use my hero power. I'm gonna give myself one of my heroic strike cards. I don't know if they stack at all, but I don't want to use both of them and have them not stack and waste one of them. Okay, taunt card. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack me and deal 1 damage to me here. But we are very close in health, so I do think that I could very easily win this, depending on what cards he draws. That could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's gonna deal some pretty good damage there. Oh, but I do have my Fiery War Axe, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. But I will not use it on the taunt card because I do not want to deal damage to myself. Just like any regular old minion, if you use your hero weapon and you attack a minion, you take damage just like the cards do. And I don't want to speed up my possible defeat here in case that does happen. So it looks like I am going to have to sacrifice cards to get rid of his taunt card. Probably his strategy all along. Once again with the delay, but now we're both at 14 health, so I have brought this back around a bit. So now it's really just going to come down to luck of the draw cards. Oh, Boulder Fist Ogre. Strong card with a lot of health. I can't use either one of the cards I have down without taking immense damage. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and deal as much damage to him and get his health down. If I had one of my heroic strike cards, he would have been finished off there, but I used it prematurely, unfortunately. Okay, so he's gonna give himself a shield now, so to deal 6 damage to finish him off. That card does have charge, so it's just gonna destroy that card and then hit me with that. That's gonna hurt quite a bit, even with my +4 shield up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I know I don't have any charge cards down on the board, but I need to get cards down that I can use. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock off his defense and then pass my turn so he can't stack his shield up. I want to try and prevent him from doing that at all costs if possible. So he has one of those as well. and he's just gonna smack me with that. I'm so close to winning this game if I can just, you know, get lucky draws.
Me and Mr. Bite.
By the way, if you're wondering what's in this custom deck besides the ones that have been shown, I do have Cthulhu cards in here, but none of them came out, I guess. Unfortunate. Is there a way to raise the chance of getting a Cthulhu card, or is it just impossible? Because there are some games where I get nothing but the Cthulhu cards, and then there are games like this where I draw absolutely none of them, and it renders with the Cthulhu in my deck completely useless. Well, not useless, but if I can't draw it basically is useless. So he's gonna draw another one of those, and up his defense again. Okay. Well, I think he has enough damage to defeat me here. So I'm gonna try and survive a little bit longer by upping my defense as well. So, yeah, I want to try and get his shields off, but at the same time, I don't know how effective this will be.
Yeah.
Job's done.
Yeah, I might have misplayed this ending really badly. I probably could have won if I'd taken some alternative route with the cards, but it's done now. So looks like he is trying to clear my side of it for some reason instead of just attacking me. Yeah, if he had used that 4 card, he probably... Well, no, he wouldn't have been able to finish me off without the other card is sleeping, but I do have a taunt card, which could be my lifesaver in this battle. And I'll only be able to deal 3 damage to him here, reducing him down to 1 health. Wow. 1 health is all I need, and I'm going to lose because of that Boulder Fist card, aren't I? Yeah. I'm gonna lose now because he just needs to deal 6 health to 6 damage to me, and well, he really has it. And there it is. Well, I tried and I let the victory slip through my fingers. Oh well, it happens. And as you can see, I'm still building this deck and still getting warrior cards, so that's something else that makes a little bit of a hindrance while playing that deck. But yeah, the only ones I filled out are the mage, the priest, and the paladin cards. So everything else was a work in progress at this point. But yeah, I was using a custom deck that game, so if you have any suggestions for custom decks for any of the other classes, I would be more than happy to hear about it. But now I'm trying to figure out what I should play next because I should choose a different class. Maybe I'll play something I haven't played before and see what happens. Maybe the hunter, or maybe I don't want to really use the mage, though. As tempting as it is, it's my only other custom deck in this thing. But what should I choose? Warlock, Druid, Rogue, Shaman. I think I'll go with Rogue. Yeah, let's go with the Rogue. See what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. I am using 10 of the 20 basic cards, but you never know what could happen. So just watch the wheel spin while it tries and finds us a worthy opponent, and freezes because it always does that when this game loads the screen. Okay, so we found ourselves an opponent.
Versus Troll.
Yeah, interesting username.
Watch your back.
But so it looks like I'm going first here. So let's go ahead and see what he does. Wow, he was unhappy with 3 of his cards. I don't think I've ever seen anybody discard more than 1 if they do discard anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my taunt card down right at the start. Get that down so that he's forced to focus his resources on it if he can put anything down. I wonder if trading those 3 cards was worth it. Okay, so let's see. I have the Novice Engineer and the Raptor. I think I'm gonna put down my Novice Engineer because I want the draw card ability. See what I get? Ooh, nice. I like the ones where they passively deal damage to the enemy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that with my Haunted card and deal 1 damage to him. Okay, so far, good start, and my hero power for this one is drawing a 1/2 dagger, which will be useful. And he drew the healing totem, but it's useless at the moment as there are no other cards to heal, including itself. So I think I'll go on ahead and put my Raptor card down and my Elfin Archer, deal damage to him, and also deal damage to him using my other cards, I think. Because the heal totem, I'm not really worried about it since it can't deal any damage to me.
Sure.
Job's done.
I'm going to go ahead and pass off my turn. And let's see what he's got. What have you got for me?
We must cleanse
I like
the
the
Sunwell.
music for this, by the way. Okay, so I guess he damaged it to make the heal go off, but it's not going to really help him that much as I just gonna shove the damage from my other cards into his face, except for my Raptor, because I see that I can destroy that and get that off the board so he can't heal the others. And I don't really care about the other card that he has down at the moment, and I'm going to save the cards that can deal damage directly to him. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and build up cards, try and overwhelm the opponent, you know, make him freak out that there are 6 cards on the table right now. Okay, now replay a card with Overlord, gain 1/1, and he did. Wow, he's just buffing that card. Well played. Well played indeed. And taking out my taunt card in the process. Why doesn't he just attack me and deal damage to me? Okay. Interesting card to want to take out for some reason. So now I have 2 of the Nightblade cards, so I'm just going to save those as an Ex Machina, just in case I just want to, you know, just obliterate him at the end or something. I'm also going to activate my hero power here, so I can deal some damage to him. I'm not going to use it on the minions, because I don't want to deal damage to myself. Because when you activate your hero power, you basically become a minion, and as the minions do, when they attack others, they get hurt in response. Like that. And so I'm going to lose that card, but I'm also going to take out his taunt card. And I want to take out one of these cards as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And yeah, I might as well finish off all of them now that I think about it.
Here we go. Choose soon. Choose soon.
Okay. I have no idea why that propped twice. Probably the slight delay that I'm experiencing. Okay. Don't really know why you put that down since there are no other cards to buff on the table right now. But I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. Get that off the table. And I'm just going to use my Gnomish Inventor. Sorry. And draw a card, see what I get. I'm just going to go ahead and attack him with my hero power. Put my hero power back up. And continue on. So this is interesting. He hasn't dealt 1 ounce of damage to me yet, but he has healed himself. That's interesting. I'm gonna summon another totem. Oh, he's gonna get that one. I don't know why I expected another healing totem, but for some reason I just was.
Hey, give me a minute.
So I can destroy the card that he just summoned. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I won't lose any cards myself. Nice. So what else do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna put this down and draw a card. Ooh, I have the Assassinate card. can destroy a minion, but I'm going to wait and use it on a minion that's actually something I want to assassinate. He doesn't have any down at the moment that seem worthwhile destroying. I'm also going to put down my... Yeah, for that reason. Sorry. Okay, I forgot. But let me go ahead and use my hero power and attack him again. So this is getting really, really interesting. Oh wow, put down a taunt card. But unbeknownst to him, I have my assassinate card, which means I can just, you know, go ahead and assassinate his taunt card, making it completely useless. Ha! Take that. Okay, so I can just shove the rest of my damage from the rest of my cards directly in his face.
You win this.
What? Oh. Okay. So he's just gonna up and leave. Okay, that's fine with me. I guess destroying his taunt card just destroyed the rest of his morale for that match. Or maybe he had to leave, I don't know. Oh, nice. I got new cards, and they're really good cards. Okay, well, that's definitely not how I expected that to go at all, but that's fine. I'm just glad that that I won that last one. It was a really good one, and yeah, then I'm going to leave this video here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe for more. And also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you guys later.